Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at the SuperSprings Custom Suspension Stabilizer and Sway Control Kit. Now this is a custom fit part. This kit does fit many Dodge, Ram, and Ford Super Duty trucks, and what I would recommend is go to our website, use the fit guide, put in your year and model vehicle, and it'll show you what vehicles this will work on. Also on the product page for this, they do list some of the motorhomes that this would work on also. Now this kit here will reinforce your vehicle's rear suspension with these extra leaf springs that'll prevent sagging and reduce sway by up to 30%. These will work like sway bars to stabilize your OEM springs and keep them from twisting. This will let you compensate for windy conditions, wind turbulence from big rigs, and weight shifts from cornering. It does lift your truck when you're carrying a heavy load and prevents bottoming out. And they do adjust automatically to your payload. Basically, if you see, they have these rollers on each end of the SuperSprings that'll activate when the OEM springs flex under load. The rollers will deactivate when the OEM springs aren't under load. And it can be customized. The shackles you can see here, attaching the SuperSprings provides several options for installation. You can see the different holes here. You can choose a setting that increases load support and ride height for constant heavy loads to compensate for minor spring fatigue in an older truck. You can also choose a setting that will maintain the original factory ride conditions and minimize effect on unloaded ride quality and height. And then you can also choose a medium setting that balances support height and ride comfort. These do install easily. They'll bolt on above your existing factory springs with no drilling required. Now I did want to zoom in because these parts here, for some models with factory springs that sit above the axle, they include these poly spring pads which will prevent shifting. They're dense polyurethane blocks which will seat between the top of the factory spring and the underside of your SuperSprings. Now this kit requires no maintenance, so there's no tubing or air pressure to monitor or adjust like air springs. This will help extend the life of your brakes, your tires, and your factory suspension. These parts are made in the USA. Again, this will give you an additional load leveling capacity of 1,400 pounds. One note I do want to mention is that these SuperSprings will not increase your vehicle's weight carrying capacity. But that's going to do it for a look at the SuperSprings Custom Suspension Stabilizer and Sway Control Kit.